Just take a step. Get unstuck right now and move into freedom. Just take a step. How many times have you heard this? Just do something. Just take a step and move forward. It sounds easy, right? Truth is that for many of us, during challenging times, it isn't and doesn't seem easy at all. You might even say, how can I be expected to do anything extra when I'm not even managing to cope as it is? And you might also say that no one is experiencing what you're going through in life. Well, let's maybe hear it in a different way. You can't change what happened yesterday. You can't control what will happen tomorrow. You are only in this very moment, right here, right now. This moment is a gift. That's why it's called the present. So then how can I go about getting unstuck, you might ask? And my question to you is, what will it take to get you into a better feeling state right now? No one can be completely broken down, despondent, and depressed 24/7. Think about it. Think about the things in your days that make you smile and things and experiences that bring you joy. They are there, for sure, even in the bad times. So here are some steps to follow to get you into motion. And we're going to start with acknowledge. Yes, don't be like an ostrich. Take your head out of the sand. Hiding from your current reality is not going to keep you safe. And in fact, it might make things worse. So admit to the existence or truth of where you are right now. And then we move on to acceptance. Look at the naked truth of where you are and what your situation is. Only look at the facts. Don't add anything extra. Do not make a story out of it. And accept what it is with the knowing that everything can be changed and anything is possible. Accepting is the first step to being able to make a change. And once we accept, we move on to feeling. It is okay, and in fact, absolutely necessary for you to feel whatever you are feeling right now. You don't have to impress anyone. You don't have to hide your feelings and make it difficult for yourself. You don't have to act in any way to make others feel better. You don't have to wear a mask and pretend that everything is okay. If you have feelings of anger, feel them. If you have feelings of guilt or remorse, feel them. And if you have feelings of sadness, feel them. It's important. It's okay to cry, to sob, to beat a pillow. It's all okay. It's okay, and we should always allow all the feelings to be felt. They are necessary for your healing. And then gently, gently let them go. And next we move on to love. Yes, love your situation or experience for what it is, no matter how bad it is, no matter what you are going through. And this may seem strange and difficult for you, but when you see your situation with love, you will be able to see the gifts and the lessons that it brings. When you can see this, the attached emotions start to dissolve. There is always a gift and a lesson in every situation, no matter how difficult. There is always a gift of a lesson. Shifting your perspective allows you to see the lesson, release the charge, and lessen the burden. Then return to peace and see new possibilities. Just taking a step is not always about facing your fears or diving in and tackling the problem head on. The next best step for you that is needed will be different to everyone else. It may be that you are only able to start with one tiny step, and that's okay. Tiny steps are more manageable and easier to repeat more often. Taking tiny steps will strengthen you until you're able to take bigger steps. And your next best step could be so simple, but it will set you in motion. And that's what's important. It's also okay to keep repeating your step until you feel ready to add another. And then again, it's all about the feeling. Do whatever it takes to make you feel better right now, and then do more of that. Turn off the news. Reach out to someone for support if you need it. Speak to someone who makes you laugh, and do simple things that you don't have to think about. Progress from staring at the ceiling to staring out of the window and letting the air in. Get some fresh air, even if you just start by opening the window. Find a light, warm spot and soak up the healing energy of the sun. It seems to draw out all problems, anxiety, and resistance. And move a little. Motion will interrupt your stuck thoughts for sure. Start with your fingers and toes if you must, and the rest of your body will soon want to join in. Stroke a dog or a cat if you have one, or use your neighbor's animal. Animals are the greatest healers. Listen to the birds singing, the joy in their song. Take in the beauty of nature around you in your garden, a pot plant, or the trees in the distance. Spend time with a baby or a toddler. Their innocence and natural joy are absolutely infectious. And they have great imaginations, something we've forgotten. And read a novel or listen to an audiobook, something that's inspirational and uplifting for you. Listen to your favorite music and sing out loud. Doesn't matter who hears, doesn't matter if no one hears. And then dance, dance, and dance some more. And feel free to add anything else that makes you feel better right now. And then just breathe. Yes, breathe. When people are anxious, stressed, or depressed, or intensely busy, they forget to breathe. Have you ever been busy with something and you suddenly notice that you don't feel okay and you realize that you're not actually breathing properly and you take in a deep gasp of air? Well, we do that often. So remember, breathe. And you can use the jam method. Just a minute. Jam. This is a simple but excellent exercise that you can use whenever you are feeling anxious, facing a challenging situation, or when you have a difficult decision to make. Just stop and take a minute. Sit or stand and keep your feet firmly on the ground, preferably on the real ground, outside if you can, on grass or earth. Put your hand on your heart, your connection to who you are. Put your other hand on your solar plexus, the area just above your navel. This is your third chakra and is your energy center. Now, take a deep breath in and then out. And as you take another deep breath in, imagine there is a beautiful silver thread above your head. This thread connects you to the universe. It connects you to God, Source, and all there is. It is pulsating with pure divine energy. Breathe in this powerful energy. Feel it flow into your heart. See it wrap your heart in silver light. Feel it flow to your solar plexus. Feel it activate your personal power center. See it unblock and dissolve insecurities and angst. And let it flow down to your hips, down your legs, to your feet. And see it shoot out through the soles of your feet, anchoring deep down into the ground. Feel yourself becoming stable and balanced. And now bring that grounding energy back up into your body. Hold it for a moment. And breathe out all that is not you. Breathe out all that does not serve you. Keep breathing at a steady pace. And now you are ready. Look, listen, and be aware. Through inspiration and intuition, the next best step for you will soon become clear. I hope this simple practice helps you to take your next step. Thank you for listening. And if this post was of value to you, I'd love it if you would share your thoughts. And if you think it will help someone else, please feel free to share it with your friends. Thank you. With love.